Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 24. To start off, let's open up a new part template. And let's start sketching by selecting the sketch tool in the sketch toolbar. And let's start sketching on the top plane. I'll use a centered rectangle. And let's start dimensioning the rectangle here by 160, and we'll also create these two holes here, so 1 and 2, and let's dimension that hole. The dimension of the hole is 12 diameter each, and it's at a distance of 25 each from both of these edges, 25 and 25, and this is at a distance of 35 and 25 here. Now it's fully constrained, as we can see that the sketch is in black color. Exit the sketch and then now go for extrude boss and base and give this thickness as 15. Double enter will confirm. Now let's do this particular portion of the part. So to do that, as we can see that this is resting on this face here, so let's do this completely on this face, or else let's create this common portion. So let's consider that we are creating this portion here. So basically we'll have to create a plane that is resting, create a plane, flip offset at 10. So we have a plane here, and at that plane, we're going to select that plane. Okay, let me just confirm that plane. Oops, something is wrong. So let me just repeat that step. Click on the plane and go for reference geometry and plane, and flip offset and give 10. Double enter will create that plane over there. Now click on that plane and start doing the sketch. Control 8 and zoom out a little bit. Use the control middle mouse button to pan a little bit, and let's start doing this profile here. So that's two concentric circles and then two rectangles. So we'll create a normal rectangle, 1 and 2 normal rectangles. Now let's start dimensioning that circle and rectangle. That's diameter 30 and 50, so that's 50 and 30. Now we have to dimension this portion, that's 30, and this total height should be, I'm assuming it should be 50, because as we can see that this is aligning with this circle which is of diameter 50. Now we have this portion that is 10, and this portion is 30, and the center of the circle is at a distance of 40 with the edge. Okay, And as we can also see that this circle and this edge is tangential. And what else? Also this is 30, so 10, this should be 10. Okay, now we have a channel here, so we'll create a line here, and that line is at a distance of 5, and we'll create another line just like that, and we'll just set that distance as well as 5. We'll use the trim entities. I'll just trim this portion. Now we have this portion completely created. Now we have to place it somewhere so that it'll exactly show us if there's any other constraints that need to be done. So as we try to move this now, okay, so we have to give a little more constraints. So let's just select this line here and give horizontal, and let's see something else. Okay, you can see that this is not constrained, so that should be 10 here. Now let's see if there is anything else. Now we can see that the sketch is fully moving, as I said. So we have to place this sketch somewhere, so and then try to move the sketch so that we'll be able to find out where exactly we have missed any sketch, if at all we have missed. If at all we have missed any constraints. Now, alright, now we can see that the center of the circle is lying at this particular face, so that should be 5. Okay, let's just select the center of the circle here, okay, and select this edge, that should be 5. Alright, now some of it is constrained. Now let's see, there should be some vertical constraint. Okay, that's 135. So from this bottom of the this portion to this top should be 135. Now if you try to see, it's fully constrained. We can see the black colored sketch, which is uniformly black, so that means that there's no other constraint that I've missed out. Let's exit the sketch and go for extrude boss and base and reverse direction. That should be reverse direction, and this should be 40. Should be 40. Double enter. We'll confirm that. Let's just try to panel a little bit, and now we have to create this portion here. So we can basically select this face here and go for the sketch and press Ctrl 8, and now what we can do is okay, I'll just put a straight line. I'll just put a straight line here. Okay, now I'll put a straight line from here as well. Right now okay, I'll just extend this and remove this and extend it to this portion and put this line here and continue and place a point here. Now let's use the trim entities and trim this portion. And finally, I think we'll have to just convert entities and just try to see that if the sketch is fully constrained. It's fully constrained and it's black, and also it's a closed sketch. Now let's exit the sketch and extrude this in reverse direction at 10 thickness, and that will close that portion there, as we can see that. Now now we have to create this portion here. So to do that, let's select this face here and go for sketch, Control 8, and now we can create a line here from here, and let's keep it a little inside. And the reason being that if we don't keep it a little inside, what happens is there will be some portion which will not be filled. So I'll show that to you once I just complete the sketching here. So don't forget about this. Don't worry about this particular constraint. Let it be blue, it doesn't matter. Now exit the sketch and try to do a extrude, and that should be in which direction? Opposite direction with a thickness of 10. Double enter will do it, and yep. So that's about this particular video. And so what I was talking about was, if I had just not made it a little inwards, then what happened would have been like there would be an open portion here. So to just close that, or to just minimize that effect, I'm just putting the sketch a little inside and then just padding it. So you can try that without putting the sketch inside and trying to pad it, and you'll be able to see what is happening if you don't do that step. So that's about exercise number 24. If you have any doubts, you can put the comment below the video, and also please like, subscribe and share as always. And also don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to hit the notification bell, which will send you updates whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much and stay tuned.